Hello, I'm Tapout, coming to you on one of the last days of the season right now. I really thought I could get 10-star Explosher by the end of the season, and boy was I wrong. Especially because today I wanted to play Rapid Blaster in Anarchy series. Weird Buns is on my team. That's not typically a good indicator, but I thought to myself, I should play every Rapid Blaster on the channel. Once upon a time, I was going to make a video playing every Rapid Blaster in the entire Splatoon series and ranking them on a tier list. In fact, I'd say that's the last video I really tried to give a lot of editing into before I realized I wanted to do this with my channel. I really, though, prefer what I'm doing now, honestly. It's a lot of fun. I think the part of me that liked making those other videos is just the part of me that likes making videos people will click on, if that makes any sense, right? Like the thought of playing all of the Rapid Blasters across the series and then making a tier list. That's a very content idea, right? Especially because I actually quite like Rapids. But I think I can do something similar without like a fuckload of editing and time and effort, right? I think it makes sense to be able to do that. The gear I'm running on this weapon, and the gear I always run on this weapon, emphasizes having ink mines near me all the time so that I can always be safe in my approaches, because it helps me paint over my feet like that. That literally just helped me live. We're gonna help our guy doing ink, Booyah Bomb by doing ink strikes of our own. This guy thinks he's got me dead to rights, but he doesn't. He genuinely doesn't. Wait, I could get him. I could get his ass. I'm horrible. Yes! The ink mine difference. If I hadn't had those mines, he wouldn't have died. Simple as. I didn't get the direct even, and I still won. Now, did he do bad? Yes, of course. That guy's also low as fuck, of course. But it's still... Oh my god, he's actually got 10-star on T-Tech and Junior. This guy is the Splat Bomb fan. I could really use... Alright, I need to make a foothold right now, because if we die more right now, the push is completely over, as opposed to partially over, which it is right now. The other thing about having a bunch of ink mines and having them be really big is it helps me build my special, and this thing is 190p, which is kind of insane. It's kind of nuts. That was a really bad ink strike. I need to learn how to use that special better. This is also, famously, to people who know me, one of the only triple ink strike weapons I actually kind of fuck with. I don't really fuck with ink strikes on Slosher, so like this is the only weapon where it feels like ink strikes kind of make sense to me. I don't know how to explain it any better than that. If they try and approach on the right side there, they're gonna trip the mine. Yeah, they tripped the mine, but they didn't actually get hit by it, which is just so lovely. But as you can see, my gear is just letting me constantly have mines down. Like, it's non-stop. I can always just approach and press R. There's no downtime. This guy's gonna Booyah Bomb because he's a little bitch. Yep, okay. Yes, 2 down, let's fucking go! The smartest ink strike of all time. Okay. But the fact that I can always make the ground I'm standing on safe, it just makes approaching so much easier, because most blasters, they have to try so hard to find a way in. They're normally such punish-oriented weapons. And I think this weapon is very adept at defense, don't get me wrong. I also just think, like, I don't know, ink mines, they were cooking with ink mines on this weapon. Maybe not in Splatoon 1, because ink mines are, oh boy, but in Splatoon 2, giving it ink mines again and then doing the ink mine rework, it almost feels like ink mines were reworked specifically to work on this weapon. It just, I don't know, man. That's just my gut. Ooh, that's a flings roller in my fucking face. Alright, here's what's gonna happen. We're not gonna get counter-rolled right now, because we have already been rolling them the entire fucking game. 2 people getting tagged by ink mines. This guy thinks he can approach. In reality, he's fucking dead right now. There we go. This guy thinks he can ink vex something. In reality, he's about to get directed. And everyone's dead. Everyone is dead. Rapid Blaster Quad, ladies and gentlemen. This is the kind of shit I'm talking about. This thing is a defensive beast. Just all this chip coming out, man. This is the kind of dream that I think Short Rapid wishes it could be more often, right? Like, the other kit, you got Inkjet, you got Torpedo, there's all these fucking hitboxes, they're all colliding and comboing. Meanwhile, this is the one that actually gets a fuckload of numbers out, and I'm about to fucking die if I don't back up. If somebody touches the tower, i.e. enemy gamers... okay, that guy's tagged. See? Oh, fuck! Okay, we can ink strike one more time to just, like, stop them from approaching on the ink rail. GG. God, I love the short rapid, though. Seriously. When you get the ink recovery going fast after you place an ink mine, when you could just keep placing them and placing them and placing them, this weapon finds its footing. Overall splatter, enemy splatter, #1 splat assisted. This is the shit we've been waiting for, man. Give me the bump, Barbasol. Give me the bump. You didn't give me the bump. I'd like to know what you guys think about doing a series on playing every round. Oh, holy shit! All right. I knew I did good. I did not think I went 24-4. Holy shit! Yeah, take a good look at that gear. That's the game-winning gear right there. God damn, son. I should probably have a sub of ink resistance, but just making my mines this powerful is what makes playing this rapid in the first place worth it, man. I recover super fast after all my mines. I can constantly place them because they're cheap. They're decently big, which means even if my opponents trip them by just painting over them, there's a decent chance they get marked. Like, oh my god, just so good. And the sub power-up helps them paint more, which, of course, helps me get 190p ridiculous ink strikes faster. I normally only play this one on Clam Blitz because I don't know what it is about Clam Blitz, but it's just way easier to predict people's movement in Clam Blitz, and a lot of people will move in a lot faster without painting as much, right? Rainmaker, it's also easy to predict where people are going to go, but, like, people are very thorough about painting themselves forward in Rainmaker. So, like, it's not often that people will legit just run into a giant wall of mines and then get one-tapped. Oh, man. I love Rapid, though. Look at how big that explosion was. This is my favorite weapon with ink mines as well. I gotta say, like, this is the weapon that convinced me ink mines are my favorite sub weapon. I think this is gonna have to be the other one for me today. I think this is a lot of the same people, just different layout. I got 3 shooters on my team, which means that my team is gonna need me to be like the AoE junkie. And if my suspicions are correct, we're actually going to have time for another game after this, because I get the feeling we're going to knock out really fucking quick. Sometimes that's just how tower control be. I need to back up. My mines!
Oh, my ink mines. I must deploy my ink mines.
There's somebody who's going to come on the right side here. This is great. Somebody... Alright, this is kind of an intoxicating stalemate. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, fuck! It's a beast! I healed all that in that time. Fuck. I can't believe the bubble actually just bailed him out like that, because I had to play around that shit. I mean, the bubble tends to bail people out, but like, fuck. I should be better than that. This game pisses me off sometimes. This game pisses me off. Anyways, guys, let's stop them from running directly forward. This is the laggiest fucking match of Splatoon 3 of all time. Every explosion is delayed by at least 10 seconds. I would really like this bubble to go away. There we go. Bubble's dead. This guy, if he chooses to Ultra Stamp forward, is going to have a rough time. Okay, no, they're all dying. We could just... He's gonna try and... He got away with killing someone in that scenario? What the fuck? Okay. Nah. We're going up. This heavy thinks he's got it all planned out, all covered for. He hasn't planned for the rapid blaster in question. Alright. Ink strike there. Cover all the spots people are running away. Interesting, Trizuka. I need to stand on the tower because nobody else on my team will do it. Barbasol! Wait a minute! Nope, up, and Barbasol gave up. Although, to be fair, if there ever were a blaster to stand on the tower, it would be this one. There's all these fucking mines going off and tagging everyone. Son of a bitch. Okay, well. I honestly would love to keep account of how many ink mines I'm placing in this match, but at the same time, I know it would be a pain in the ass. The kind of worthless editing task that only I would ascribe myself to do. Nice try, buddy. Nice try, fuckface. I honestly can't believe I'm alive right now. Okay, me and Barbasol are both kind of playing the AFK game, and I think I need to jump out or else I'm dead. Okay. Scratch that. I am alive. There's somebody coming for me here. I just know it deep in my soul. So we're going to super jump away and hope that they trip my mines. They do. Let's go. I fucking know that you're back there, buddy. I know what you are. He's tripping my mines. Yes! Oh my god. Strike that out. Get the fuck out of my face. No! This paintbrush is ripping and tearing through all my short range friends, and it's not making me happy, man. It's not making me fucking happy. This 52 is sharking behind, and honestly, that is definitely the... We all just saw him die in that way. There's no hiding it. There's no hiding how embarrassing that actually was. I really want to put faith in my teammates, but they're not giving me reason to be full of faith. Some might even say faithful. That's a bad bubble. We can literally just ignore it. We can literally just ignore it. Oh, never mind. Never mind. No, never mind. I guess I'm the only one who feels like running forward. Guy with ink mines, by the way. Guy with ink mines! Oh my god. Guy who thinks ink mines are an approach tool. Oh my god. Alright. I think we have one more good chance to try and hard carry the game. But it might not happen if we are moronic enough. I severely overestimated my team. I thought that they could handle themselves literally at all. And you know what? That's the story of everything. I thought I could have literally any faith in the institutions around me. And they failed miserably, collapsed instantly, and smiled while doing so. The junior lives 500 years. 500-year-long junior. Guy dies on tower soon. Yep. Guy who dies on tower. Wait a minute. Wait. We have a chance. It's just a sliver of a chance, but it's a chance nonetheless. And GG. The game just ended. Like, nah. Inkmine's got like 3 tags there and it doesn't even matter. Maybe I play Rapid again, but Jesus Christ, I need to edit a video now. After tanking psychic damage that harsh. Insane how we were running triple shooter and it still felt like there was no paint on the ground. I gotta see what the deaths look like in that game. Hold on. Let's take a peek, shall we? Let's take a peek. Okay. I went 9-5, not my greatest performance ever. Definitely not 24-4. Let's see what happened. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.